What's up, guys? Welcome back to Last Day on Earth, Season 17. This season we got some nice rewards. Having a look through the rewards already, and I can see we've got some cool stuff. Nice chair for take a break. We've got some nice new weapons. A couple of these, the Front Frontier packs. So you do those little roulette things, and you get to choose. Well, you don't get to choose. You get given whatever is available. And then they're giving us some resonators with the cells again, protector weapon, all of the nice weapons that they introduced recently. And it looks like they're going to have a few new bike packs. Model Edge kind of looks pretty cool. And then they got a few gun packs. The gun packs seem really awesome. It sounds like, yeah, it says you can have rare items and they'll give you a spare item every single time. So, some cool rewards. And it looks like we also have a little side thing with the contraband where we have to do tasks for the foreman and for this mysterious trader. And it looks like the rewards that you get by the time you finish, right at the end, will either be this really cool new bike skin or what looks like a decorative objects storage cabinet. What that actually means, I don't know. I don't actually know what a decorative object is. I mean, we'll have to find out, I guess. So we might as well just get ourselves going, get on the bike, take some stuff with us, and go and check out this new Echo dig site that they're busy going on about. So it looks like the Echo dig sites, the whole idea is that they're digging for some kind of mineral or metals, and we got to help them protect it. And that's literally the whole point of the season. Here it is. 23 days, 5 hours. Got lots of time. Good, like 3 weeks or so. So let's see. Nothing else interesting. Yeah, let's just go check out the dig site. So I've taken my usual simple weapons, simple kit with me. I don't want to have too many hectic things. I want to show that anybody can really kind of do these things. And the season's not supposed to be extremely hard. I know previous seasons have been have ended on extremely epically hard battles. Yeah, daily grind. Talk to the foreman. That's not the foreman. And that's my bike. Okay, so let's go check out the foreman. Where is this foreman? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? That looks like the foreman. Remember, and remember to you, it's a matter of life and death. Oh, you're here. You're just in time. We're going to need your help. All right, well, I'm here to help. Our extractors are getting attacked by zombies. Speak to the foreman. He'll explain everything. All right. Well, what do you want me to do? We extract the mineral from zombies, then we use it to produce a special alloy. All right. This is a dangerous affair. Noises attract zombies. Well, yeah, we know that. Okay, so, all right, cool. So it's getting attacked. I'm guessing that's one of the extractors. And I'm guessing we're going to go and kick his ass. So let's do that. Floater boater taken out. Task complete. Sweet. And repair the extractor. Okay, cool. So we're repairing the extractor. I guess this is the whole vibe. I'm guessing there's more extractors. But okay, we should. Okay, cool. So let's see what else he has in mind over here. Is everything we can use for defense? Where? There are resources and left. Okay, cool. Ah, right. Okay, so I'm guessing you can build your defenses. Level 1, level 2, 3, 4. There's some spikes. Friend. A friend, I'm guessing, is just a turret. Okay, cool. So let's put that guy down. And let's put down some spikes just to make life a little more fun. Also help kick these guys' asses. All right, well, let's just try that out and see what happens. What's inside here? Oh, okay, cool. So looks like we bring all the stuff that we need in order to build, and then the idea is you put it in that crate, and then you can basically build from that crate, whatever you leave there. This is our refinery. It's in poor condition. Well, it looks a little bit old. It can be fixed to speed up work. Okay. I'm guessing you want me to fix it. It works for now. All right, cool. So let's check it out. So there's obviously an easy, a medium, and a hard level, and they cost a certain amount every single time. It's a bit of bird's eye view. Okay, cool. Do we go back into normal view? Yeah, we do. Great. Okay, cool. All right. Well, looks like the easy mode is pretty easy. almost too easy, if you ask me. Okay, cool. So lots of extractors. Okay, more zombies. Ooh, some parasites. And yeah, it looks like your average zombies. I would take a guess and say that as we get harder, medium and hard, we're probably going to experience some really, really tough times. And those things give us damage, of course. So, all right, so the whole guess, I guess, is to eventually you'd move along and you'd be able to defend every single one of these refineries. And that's probably the different levels. Got to work your way up as you upgrade the refinery. And if you increase the refinery levels, then you have to end up defending more of these things. They probably extract more of the mineral, and they would probably extract or make huge amounts more noise. And of course, we probably have to just do a lot more defending. Don't worry, we work like this every day. You'll get used to it. Okay, I probably will. Great job, but that's not all. Okay, so what's not all? We need rare parts to repair the refinery. Okay. Follow the foreman. There's an abandoned factory not far from here. Try to find them there. All right, cool, sweet. Okay, cool. Now it shows that what you're actually going to get for having done certain tasks, etc. So here's a couple things. I'm guessing you can buy those items. And this is Horace. So Horace is the second thing. And of course, Horace, you can also buy some stuff. So check it out. I've already got 100 credits with Horace, so I can probably use that. What does provide a great view? What's the sound? Or was just my imagination? Yeah, well. So it looks like these guys just are hanging around at the moment. Let's see what else we can find around here, if there's anything else that's interesting. And yeah, it looks like we get to build, we get to move things around, and eventually create a nice defense. You can make some nice layers of defense here. Construction limit 4 of 8. All right, cool. So we get to kind of mess around with that a little bit. Mike, I'm running out of ways to tell you. Please don't lose the sheet of paper. Increase in the power supply refinery, along with each active extractor will improve the output of the special alloy. All right, cool. So we got to improve the extractors, improve this refinery, and actually eventually we'll be able to, I don't know if we're going to get something cool for that. Maybe we get some of the alloy. That would be pretty cool. I mean, if you can imagine, if there was one of the new alloys that we've been having difficulty producing up until now, that would be absolutely awesome. All right, cool. Okay, this is just a nice bird's eye view. Cool, so that's all the tower really does. And then I guess we got a refinery here. So what else can we do over here? This looks like, oh, guess the parts we need in order to be able to upgrade: piston, belt, and some fuses. And then your average transistors, bolts, and rubber parts. Really, those are kind of average. And then this, all right, cool. So this is where we get to actually do the defenses, and you can basically choose what kind of defense you're going to do, or what kind of task you're going to do for the day. There's obviously easy, medium, hard. And yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to go through to a factory to find those special parts on the right, because though we don't seem to have those in the game just yet. Right, well, I'm going to head to the factory, and I will see you guys there. Alright guys, we're off to our usual shenanigans. We're going to go and check out this factory, see if we can find those factory parts for the extractor. So, at this point in time, as I said, I've only got basic armor on. I've got some basic weapons, nothing too hectic. I don't want to make this look I don't want to be too over, OP basically. I want to see whether or not it's actually possible to do this season without using huge amounts of resources. What are you two up to? Won't it explode? Natch, and I'm gonna not go there because you're probably going to kill yourself. Yeah, that was probably a good choice. Our job's done here. Time to get out. Thanks. Leave me with all of this, of course. All right. Well, guys, I'm gonna use the AK-47. Just use it a little bit. Nothing interesting. Okay. Let's be a little cautious. Kind of check out the area before we go rushing in. What have we got here? A little crate. No one's coming running at me, which is great at this point. And we've already got a couple of components. Okay, Fox, I don't know what you're up to. Cool. Doors locked. Great. Another door locked. Great. Okay, so let's check this place out. Let's see if there's anything more interesting. Oh, big door, probably the main access. We will go and check that out in a few minutes, I reckon. Let's just kill this fast biter. We can do a bit of a sneak attack. That's probably the best way to do it. Waste less resources and weapons. Another fast biter. So really kind of average zombies at this point in time. Nothing too difficult, I would say. Another fast biter. So we'll just do little sneak attacks. But we've got another door over here. Ooh, okay. Looks like these guys will come out of the bushes. Also locked. All right, cool, cool, cool. Also locked. This is turning out great. All right, maybe we've got somewhere at the back. We can go have a look at the back shortly. Armor's not doing so great. Oh, of course. So it looks like if we go through the reeds, we'll end up having zombies coming at us. And if you get out of the reeds, they seem to disappear. That's rather fascinating. Okay, well, let's kill these floater bloaters and see what that guy has. Maybe he's got a key, maybe he's got a way in. I don't know. Let's have a little look. Just more stuff. Okay. I'm a little bit confused as to why we, or how we get into this factory. Maybe it is a later on type of task. I can't be 100% sure. But at this point in time, it looks like the access to the factory is not possible. It keeps on saying that all of these doors are locked currently. And it looks like we're just going to be able to get a couple parts from that one crate and from that one guy. So nothing too incredible, actually. Basically, I think we're going to just have to do a bit of a grind every single day. Hopefully, there'll be like a new task each day. Hopefully, that'll end up opening up. And we'll be able to get some more components. I did notice that there was the option to do the daily tasks. So I think what we'll do is we'll go back and we will go and check those out shortly. I think that's going to be the best option. Cheers, guys. We have returned to the dig site, checking out the daily grind. Right, so it looks like there's the usual rewards, usual tasks. You get to choose all of them. That's great. Then we don't have to come back and forth like we did in a previous season. And it looks like they've got the usual easy, medium, and hard again. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and have a little look around if anything's changed. It's the same thing. I think I'm going to put all the stuff back. We'll put all the stuff here. And then we can eventually do some maintenance on this little area. I changed the setup a little bit just to protect the turret. But as you can see, nothing is dramatically changed. So let's go check out the tasks and see if we can gain some more parts. See pine bushes, limestone cliffs, and limestone spires. All right, let's go check them out. We are attempting the first task of the day, pine bushes. Really simple. This is one of our easier ones of the tasks that we will have to do. So I reckon we're going to just check out what the need is. It says we have to check a box. Well, there's a random box lying that looks suspicious. And of course, there's a whole lot of reeds around it. And of course, I'm just going to get attacked by every single thing. And it looks like it has a little tiny siren thing, which of course is going to call everybody. All right, great. It's turned off. Let's see what we are going to get. Check out if there's anything interesting. Right, a couple parts. I would say this is probably one of those situations where the easy ones will give you a minimal amount of stuff. You'll go to your medium site, you'll probably get a lot more items, and then you go to your hard site and you end up getting a ton more stuff. So we will have to check out all the sites to see whether or not there's a massive difference and whether it's worth it or not. Some of the sites get a little too hectic, and then sometimes it's just not worth the effort. But let's go check out site medium now, limestone cliffs. All right, we are at our medium task. This would be limestone spires. All right, so let's check out what we need to actually do here. Well, we've got these toxic abominations, toxic spitters. They all come running at us as usual. And we will probably be looking, see it says kill brawlers, but there is also another echo box there. So this echo box is probably going to be your one location where you're going to be finding all the cool pieces for the extractor so we could upgrade our extractors and eventually, well, yeah, end up using all the extractors. So it looks like no one else. Of course, the siren goes off and the entire cavalry decides to arrive. Really fascinating. As soon as they go through those bushes, they literally become camouflaged. And I'm guessing that's going to be quite a nuisance for a lot of people. But as soon as you get out of the bushes, they end up just coming after you, and you can end up killing everybody quite easily. I'm just going to take all of these extra things from them, because I see ropes are one of the items that are going to be required to build or to upgrade some of our extractors and stuff. I don't need this. Let's take that rather. And we're going to just have a look if there's anything else around us that's very interesting. It's the usual toxic spitters, which are going to be a nuisance to us. Inventory is full. What don't I need? What don't I need? I don't need that. Let's take that away. And we're going to just have a look around. Now, I think, yeah, so this is our task. We have to kill the brawlers. These guys are usually quite a nuisance. They're the type where they like to jump and then they end up causing you to be paralyzed for a second or unable to actually attack back, which is a bit of a nuisance if you can imagine. So we'll just take these guys out. The prison break guys are going to be a nuisance, but I wouldn't call them a massive hindrance. Just those toxic spitters really don't want to get all that stuff on me because end up becoming dirty, and then everyone's just going to run after me and kill me, and that's just not going to be useful to me at all. Collecting these ropes, see if there's anything fascinating in the boxes that are around here. And remember guys, grab some food, take some food with you. It's a lot easier to go through some food. Keep your bandages for when you really need them. It's such a nuisance when you run out of bandages. It's really not going to help you to have no bandages on you. So the food is a real good option. They changed that setting a while back. You're able to actually use food to heal pretty quickly, opposed to back in the day when you went to 100% food, you were not able to heal. You literally were not able to do that. You see these toxic spitters love to come along and be a nuisance. I think what we're probably going to do is try eradicate most of what's in this area, see if there's anything interesting. There are quite a few boxes lying around, which is probably going to be quite nice to raid. And I would say that probably in limestone cliffs, we're probably going to find a lot more, which is going to be quite cool. So let's check out whether or not we can actually get another weapon here. And let's try the Colt. The Colt's quite a nice little gun. Just don't have any more left on me right now. So you might want to just come with a couple weapons just to make sure, or at least a couple extra melee weapons. Oh, I can see that these jailbirds are going to be such a nuisance. But that Colt just like makes easy work of him. Yeah, see, these jailbirds. So you're going to have to sneak up correctly, or else it looks like the brawlers just get tipped off pretty easily, which is really not going to help when he ends up making you paralyzed for a second. So like you saw, I ended up using my bandage there. I had to, but I would really prefer not to have to use them if I don't need to. Like I say, try and stick to eating, use some food, and then you won't have to worry about your health too much. Always take some food with you. Also, you're gonna get hungry, and then eventually you're gonna die, because I guess if you're hungry, you'll eventually die. So yeah, let's just kill the brawlers, and we can at least go to the third and final area and complete it. Just always get out of the way. Don't let those brawlers pin you down. They're an absolute nuisance. And let's grab this bunker coat just for fun for later. Alright guys, let's go check out the third area, and we'll see what else we can find in that area. Limestone cliffs. Looks like our task for today is bad lads, meaning it looks like we have to go and kill these raiders that are in this area, and I'm hoping we can find another one of those echo boxes, see if they're actually quite useful. As usual, you got 24 hours to pretty much complete all of these tasks. Really quite easy, actually. Gives you way enough time. Usually these raiders are always carrying melee weapons, so it's much easier to come with a couple weapons take care of them pretty quickly, and you won't have to actually use many of your bandages. You kind of have to weigh up whether or not you're going to use bandages, and bring with some extra clothes or armor, or whether or not you're going to just use some guns and you'll be able to save your armor, but then yeah. And then there's usually at least one guy, as you can see, who's got some kind of weapon, and we can just have a look around, see if we can find anything else here. Usual crates all around. We'll just kill everything so we don't end up getting attacked randomly. But yeah, guys, so we all want to look around, try to see if we can find anything cool. And as I mentioned, we really want to try find those echo boxes, because those echo boxes have got all of the factory parts in them. So let's try and have a look for this echo. There it is. And of course, we're going to be attacked as usual. And there comes the cavalry. Like, every single zombie just decides to attack. This could be a nightmare for a lot of people. It looks like my armor is not going to be holding up for very long, which is really going to be bad. And oh, there it goes, armor done. And I haven't got many weapons left. Whew, that was close. I think no one should be attacking me now, because that echo box is now deactivated. So yeah, guys, looks like I've got very little left on me. I'm probably going to have to get out of here soon. I'm going to quickly just look around here. Otherwise, we will see you back at the echo site for digging.